Was he also involved in AKA's death?
He knows who is involved. I get he's Don Design's friend. He knows the truth. So he's being paid to keep quiet, Leanna, to act as if he can't figure it out. He is there. He's amongst that friendship circle. He can figure it out. He knows what has happened. He knows. He can't sleep right now. He can't even sleep at night. He's having nightmares and whatever. Leanna, he says he's gifted. His grandfather was a sangoma and everything else. Then he should know. If your grandfather was a sangoma, your grandfather will tell you exactly what happened.
Yes, and Monan, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Shem, you know, the same thing that happened to Musa Kaula when he was just attending his murder trial, and then Nanga maphepha laphayana, amaphoyisa, they are waiting for him to arrest him for contempt of court, and then he spent 30 or 60 days in jail, but he was also sentenced 60 days in jail. Nota Baloyi appeared in the Randburg Magistrate Court on Thursday for rape case. Upon his appearance, Nota was served with a court order for in contempt of court obtained by rapper OKO, and he is set to spend 60 days in prison. Okay, so he was sentenced 60 days in prison. Now abazi kangcono indaba zasentrongweni bathi 60 days or 30 days because ubusuku nemini it's counted as 2 days. So if ngibala ngazuthi cha nokho he is going to spend Christmas at home. Asazi ke kodwa how many days did Musa Kaula disappear or was arrested for? Because he also got the same sentence. He is 60 days imprisonment. Yeah, but anyway, if he gets low 60 days as it is, then it means he will not be spending Christmas at home. Now, the court issued an order on Thursday today after Nota made some damning accusations or allegations, honey, you know, that OKO was implicated in the assassination of AKA. Now, he stated that OKO's brother, Siam Dluli, who was employed by AKA as his road manager, was present when the artist was fatally shot by unknown hoodlums in Durban and connived with him. Because of that, Baloyi thought that they were implicated in AKA's murder. He said, and I quote, "I told you who my first 5 suspects are. In fact, my first 6 suspects. My other suspect is KO because KO has not answered for why his brother watched AKA die." Now, part of the court order reads, "The sheriff of the court and the South African Police Services are directed to take the respondent into custody and to deliver the respondent to the Likop prison or any other prison within Gauteng for a period of 60 days. So if really 60 days in prison is 30 days, Nota will spend Christmas at home. But if it doesn't work like that, it means Nota Baloyi will only see him go January. Sure. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below. It's the same thing that happened to Jacob Zuma. He wasn't arrested for any corruption or whatever charges. He was arrested for contempt of court. So even if they slap you with that lawsuit and the court summons you to come attend your court case, at least your lawyer must issue some kind of excuse or whatever, but don't be a no-show because they will charge you and they will sentence you. They will send you in prison. I mean, prison is something else, man. As people, we must understand, that's another world, a different world. I mean, you can go to prison for 60 days. Next thing, you are sentenced for life because they initiated you inside there and they forced you to kill, let's say, Mhlampo Ufader. You know, you can never know. It's just a place you don't want to be in. 60 days might seem like it's kashana to some people, but a lot can happen when you are still there. So let's try and stay away from prison if we can. Now, Nota Baloyi has been slept with lawsuits. I mean, Shimza won that 200,000 lawsuits after Nota Baloyi accused him of being involved in some shady deals or corruption deals, and Shimza won that case. So umlomo kaNota kudala Shem umfake enkingeni. I mean, even if you know something, honey, but some things are just best to keep it to yourself, especially if you don't have backup evidence or proof. Uguti, what I'm saying is true. You know, you can't depend on hearsay unless if maybe big publications speak about it, then you can touch on it. But if that's just gonna be your exclusive, honey, stay away unless if you have a backup, which is a proof, smallanyana evidence that you can use to defend yourself in court. You don't want to see yourself, or you don't want to find yourself in prison. Good news, Lesego was granted. A court case was granted, I think Tuesday, 5 November. An official permit was granted yesterday, 6 November, to have Kaone's body exhumed. You guys have been following the story, and she also thanked a lot of people that has been, you know, ringing the bell and making sure this gets attention. You know, so at least the child gets justice, and she can also find closure. I mean, ubaba onjani mangabe ubhitha nganani, ubaba onjani ongcwaba ingane ngaphandle umzali. Bruh, we literally carry babies for 9 months, bond with them for 9 months. You take away my child, uyalwina icala lokuthi uthole icustody yomntwana, oqede lapho uyahluleka ukumnakekela umntwana uyashona. Emva kwalokho, as if that is not enough, umncwaba ngaphandle komzali. That guy is just pure vile. I don't care even if, you know, Lesego wanted this or said this, I do not care. No parent deserves that. Ever. No parent deserves that, unless if it's a deadbeat parent that doesn't really care, because we do have deadbeat mothers that don't really care. Siyababona ukhumbula ekhaya umuntu athi, and so ufunani la mina umuntu kudala wanyamalala for 20 years kodwa till now akanandaba nomntanakhe. But this was umzali who was present and who loved her child dearly. So I'm glad there's going to be some investigations and she will find a closure. Hopefully, I don't know, man, as insensitive as this may sound, you know, but I hope she will also get to see the body. Athola ukuthula azibonele yena ukuthi okay umntanami lo akasekho usedlulile, at least ikhona iclosure encane oyitholayo. And then now obviously investigations to thola ngempela ukuthi what happened that day, you know. Anyway, do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.